than 5. Nice and easy, guys. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Got one self-induced into the pipe. 21-5 B main underway. Gallagher makes his move up to the top spot early on here on lap number 1. Trace right there with him in 2. Christopherson started on the point down to 3 outside looking in on that final transfer spot. Christopherson taps the pipe. Logan Predmore up into the 4th spot right there with him. Gallagher going to tap out from the lead. Move Trace and Christopherson up to 1 and 2. Oh, Christopherson turns in just a little bit. Going to lose a couple of spots down to 5, maybe 6 this time by. So Logan Predmore going to capitalize over that one and take over that top spot. He sends it over that hip jump. Gets a quick Marshall there out of Marty Barnes. Christopherson found his way back up into the 2 spot. 1 and 2 down the straightaway. Work together, guys. Work together. Brandon, I don't know how you RD in this place. You can only see half the track. Christopherson, Predmore, Trace, Lunsford, Gallagher, Derek, Dalen, Maya, you're running order. Losing Christopherson, moves Predmore back to the top of the charts. Trace up to the 2. Christopherson outside looking at that final transfer spot. Gets the table wrong. Happy to get Marshall. Trace gets a little bit of breathing room. 145 down, 3:15 to go. This is your 21-5 B main event. Top 2 moving on to the A. Predmore goes down in that corner table. Move Trace to the top.
3 minutes
Predmore
left.
just losing 1 spot here as Christopherson in that 3 spots. 5.5 off of Trace. 1 and 2 working together, coming down the straightaway, crossing the line now. Trace and Predmore. Trace, Predmore, Christopherson, Gallagher, Lunsford, Brown, Hermston, Dunn, you're running order. Losing Predmore in that hip jump. Christopherson starting to close that gap. It was 5.4 last time by. We reached halfway, guys. 2:30 down and 2:30 to go. Christopherson closes that gap to 4.5 now off of Predmore. So Christopherson outside looking in as the leaders make a mistake in that hip jump. As Christopherson going to turn in a little bit too early coming off the wall ride.
2 minutes left.
Trace, Predmore, Christopherson, Lunsford, Hammerstrom, Brown, Gallagher, and Dunn, you're running order. We got a battle 1 and 2, Trace and Predmore, and then 3 and 4, Christopherson and Lunsford. Just a couple of corners back from your lead group here. They're down the straightaway, across the line, 20.7 to a 20.2 out of Predmore. 20.4 out of Christopherson, 21.2 out of Lunsford. 20.7 out of Derek. 24.8 out of Gallagher. Predmore in the all red is in that 2 spot. Your leader getting the wall ride wrong. Side by side action 2 and 3 here is Predmore. Starting to run away with this one. Coming down to the final minute, Christopherson found himself back into a bump spot with Trace right there with him coming down the straightaway. As Predmore crosses the line, here is Christopherson and Trace. Battle for the bump here. 0.6 of a second is that separation. Into the ski jump, into the back hip jump they go. Christopherson gets a little bit crazy. Trace going to pass him on the inside. Christopherson back to the inside there, coming down the straightaway. 30 seconds to go. Battle is 2 and 3. The final bump spot in the A main. Trace gets a lucky roll there, getting into that corner table. Predmore, Christopherson, Trace, Lunsford, Hammerstrom, Gallagher, Brown, and Dunn, you're running order. Trace all over that rear wing of Ryan Christopherson. Come down the straightaway with 10 seconds left to go on the master clock, and they're going to get by for one more. 2 and 3 is a battle of the final transfer spot of the 21.5 A main event. Race him to the line, guys. Race him to the line. When you
Derek
cross the
Hammerstrom
line,
done.
you will be done. Christofferson overshoots the hip jump, but the trace going to turn in a little bit tight there.
Casey Gallagher done.
Gives Christofferson
Ron
some breathing
Lunsford done.
room. So
Logan
Logan
Predmore
Predmore goes 8-1
Dalen Brown done.
here.
Ryan Christofferson done. William Trice done.
Just waiting on Maya to finish, guys. One more to finish. One more to finish.
All drivers are finished.
Logan,
Maya done.
Predmore, Ryan,
The race is
Christofferson.
completed.
You guys are moving on to the 21.5 A main event. Park the cars and get right back out to quarter marshal, please.